Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. So USC's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. These guys played a terrific game a year ago, final Saturday of the regular season. Close through halftime, tied at 14. But the Fighting Irish showed why they were bound for the national championship game and took home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat in capturing the shillelagh in the second half.
They took the shillelagh. Yeah, it was 14-14 at half. It was a really...
There he goes! Big play. Takes him into plus territory. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing.
Intercepted, and the defense will set him up. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at 34. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he...
There he goes! Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the... Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Love. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Snagged out of the air. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Notre Dame right back to the line. The give on the option. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Haul that baby in and then stroll it into the end zone for the score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
And in that goal line situation, awesome job by the tight end, winning his one-on-one battle, making an easy target for his QB.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. My wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Rushes on him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Incomplete, and that'll be... They're going to open this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Washington. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly to the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Love. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the 1st half. When you got to have it, execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page, and they're still losing the football.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that had all the makings of cause meet windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Going for it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Only a dozen Domers have cracked the 2,000-yard mark in receiving in a career. This guy might be the one to get to number 13.
I would say he's pretty good then. If he's putting up those type of numbers and being mentioned with those type of cats, listen, you try to find your go-to guy. You want to have an elite receiver on the outside that you can feature and you can move him around. This guy's got the makings of that kind of stuff.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. He gets it in! Touchdown, Irish!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to... So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Setting up the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Got his man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Catch in the middle, it's Fields. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They just keep firing. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They'll go to the ground. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they... First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turns it on in midfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Inside the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll leave it with him. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that...
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quick strike complete. Turning on the Jets. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and after a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the Jewel Shillelagh. Thanks so much for spending some